Oh.
Me.
Me. Whoa, we're meeting. Whoa, Nate. What's up with
What?
that?
My neck?
Yeah, you flexing the neck right now, bro? You coming in hard, flexing the neck?
Yeah. No, I decided to play a Madden game while I was waiting for you, and oh my gosh. Sorry.
Dang.
I don't know how to do that for you.
It's going kind of a little bit like how the season went for the Steelers. Is that how it's going?
Unfortunately, those kids are trash. Sorry. Hello. Welcome.
Welcome in, everybody. Pro Wrestling Sauce. We're here every Wednesday. I'm Josh O'Leary. This is Cowboy Nate, joining me as always, right here on the Slipper House Extra YouTube channel. Talk a little wrestling.
A little
wrestling, dude. We got a big show today, dude.
Yeah.
Big show to talk. Not the big show.
Not the big show.
Yes, not Paul White. Not the big show.
His name's Paul White.
What? Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I had no clue.
Yeah, his name is Paul White.
What a big man with such a little man's name.
What? Big man, little man's name?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a large man, dude. The chat box never wants to open up. It's so annoying. Yeah, his name is Paul White. Right, there we go. My chat box is open, and we're going. Welcome everybody in.
Whoa.
Yeah, it takes us the stream to get up and moving and running. But like I said, we're going to be talking wrestling here, covering the Royal Rumble coming up this Saturday. Nate, you excited?
Oh yeah, dude. I got a full day of sports because UFC decided to do a Saudi Arabia card. Oh my god, I butchered that. Saudi Arabia. Okay, no, I think I said that right. I don't know.
Don't try
either
again.
way. Yeah, I'm not gonna try again.
Yeah.
Either way, UFC main event, the main card, starts at noon. Their prelims, the early fight, starts at 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be
welcome
up at
to my
noon.
life, dude.
Yeah.
WWE does shows in Saudi Arabia all the time. Next year, Nate, the Royal Rumble will be in Saudi Arabia. Did you know this?
No, I did not.
Yeah, so it'll be at 12 in the afternoon on a Saturday.
I saw Clash of Paris.
Yeah, they announced that. Yeah, a little big.
So that
Paris
might be
show.
another early. That might be an early bird one too.
Might be. No, it will be.
But sometimes those aren't that bad.
No, I love them, dude. The Saturday early shows, noon shows, dude. Get a nice 3 hours of wrestling in around noon, and then you got the rest of your day, dude. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, from noon until probably pretty much all day, I'm gonna be sitting in my living room watching men fight each other.
I thought you were gonna say from noon until June. I thought you were gonna rhyme for some reason.
No, sorry, I didn't think of that fast enough.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking the Royal Rumble here today on the show, Nate. We're gonna be covering the happenings that happened on Raw, and I guess on Saturday night's main event as well.
Yeah.
But before we do all that, I would like to, excuse me, off the top of the show, our other co-host, as you know, Jacob, has joined the Army. That's right, he's joined the Army. He's in the Army now for real, and he's been gone, Nate. He's been gone quite a while.
Yeah, he is.
Yep, he's been gone a few weeks now. He's gonna continue to be gone, but he's gonna continue to send updates. And we've got another update from Jacob, and we're gonna play it right now. Okay, so and I might have to play this one twice because the audio is kind of funny on this one. So let's listen in.
Pro Wrestling Sauce. It's another edition of Jacob's Army Update. I passed the test. Now the question is, Karrion Kross, take Seth Rollins to Applebee's. Please and thank you. Mozzarella sticks, 2 for $25 combo. Let's go.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm listening to it right now.
Wow. Yeah, because it's a little bit of a delay.
He's like very zoomed in to his nose.
Yeah, well, he said this. It's a Snapchat. It's a Snapchat that he
Yeah.
sends me, and
Right.
I have to screen record it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah, and then it turns, and then I stretch it out to fit the box screen here, and that's how it turns out looking. But
no, it's pretty good.
yeah, that was pretty good. That's his update. I'm not. What did he say again?
Something about carrying cross, get Seth.
Oh yeah, he wants to carry across. He said he saw him sneaking up behind him. He saw the whole. He saw our update on that, and he said that he wants Carrion to take Seth out to Applebee's, maybe get some mozzarella sticks. He thinks
Nice.
he thinks maybe that will that'll get things going for us.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I think that would work out really good, dude. Where's Carrion? Let's
Dude,
put him on screen. Look at him.
you just
There
said
he is now.
freaking mozzarella sticks. You ever had the Chili's triple dipper thing?
Have I ever had the Chili's trip?
I know that was such a handful. Hold on.
Yo, what's up? This is Cowboy Nate for Chili's Triple Dipper. No, dude. If you do you
dipper.
not know me, man? I fucking hate Chili's, bro.
I mean, I'm not like huge on Chili's, but I always see this on social media. So it's like an appetizer sampler type of thing, but you get to choose it. Either way, we don't have to go into it, but I always see their mozzarella sticks. They do like
Yeah.
they do a rectangle boy, and
A
people get them
rectangle
like
boy?
yeah, and then people get
Oh,
them, and then people get them tossed in like buffalo sauce or like a sauce or something. It
what the
looks delicious. It looks
fuck?
delicious, dude.
Oh snap!
That's all I had to say about that.
That's all you had to say about that.
Yeah,
Just that you like square mozzarella sticks.
I would like to try the rectangle mozzarella sticks with buffalo sauce on them. I mean, I could really just make them at home, but I mean, why not pay $20 for Chili's to make me one?
True, true. We're frozen. We will come back momentarily. Our what do you
Oh,
want to call it? Our
I thought it
motion.
froze. I thought it froze on the cross and Sammy. I was like, oh, that's a perfect picture to freeze on.
Well, I can put up a picture. I just now kind of realized that I can sort of put up some sort of photo until we come back, which hopefully we do. Hopefully it works.
I feel like it's tricky because then you can't see if you're back, but
Mm-hmm.
it's also good so they don't have to look at our frozen faces.
Yeah, I don't like looking at my frozen face. It pisses me off. It irritates me that it decides to freeze here 5 minutes into the show. Not sure what that's about. It's not unfreezing, which this is taking quite a while here, I will say, for it to unfreeze. But it will come back. Oh, there we are. We're good. As soon as I'm talking shit about it, right?
Yeah, freaking set it straight.
Yeah, but that's Jacob's Army update, dude.
Nice.
He's
Hold on, let me-
he's in the Army now. And he's given us some more Wait, no, wait, hold on, wait. We got more update. I forgot. There's a little more update. Yeah, we got a letter. That's right.
Ooh, letter.
We have a letter.
Is it fart scented again?
No, let me smell. No,
Oh, dang it.
not fart scented.
Jake, start making these fart scent, like a scratch and sniff fart. Be great.
Scratch and sniff fart. Yeah, that's a great idea. All right, this comes in exclusively from Jacob. It says, "Dear Pro Wrestling Sauce, hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone is well. I'm writing this letter a few days after Penta debuted. The massive pop and 5-star match with Chad Gable." That's all it says. And then, "I love Penta. He is fire. I want to see Penta versus Jacob Fatu." Okay, now that would be nice. That'd
Yeah.
be pretty juicy. He says, "Now that's money. I cannot wait to come back to the set and fart and talk wrestling to you guys. The return," he says, "the return will be Cena Punk-like." His
Ooh.
return will be Cena Punk-like. And then he gives me his Rumble predictions, which I will save well, I can give you it now. His Rumble predictions, Jacob's Rumble predictions, is for the men's. He says, and I'll let him get away with this since he's gone. and he can't really decide over time, and he hasn't been watching the product since he's in boot camp.
Yeah.
But he says Cena or Punk. He can't decide between the two. So he's picking two old men.
Yeah.
Jacob's going for the two old men.
His childhood freaking heroes.
And then he says the women's, he's going with Charlotte, and then it says LOL boring. And then his final words to end the show is talk soon. And then he signed it, Jacob. Boom.
Dude, I feel like the videos give like out of town vibe, but the letter really gives like jail vibe, like he's in jail.
Well, it is. It's like military.
Crazy.
Military jail. Well, it's not military. That's much worse. He can't write letters in there, I don't think. But he can update us with a letter and a video every week.
Nice.
Which is nice. Yeah, very nice. Let's get into the wrestling, Nate. What do you say, pal?
Yeah. You want to quickly go through Saturday main event? I would say because I feel like
how should
I'm
we
trying
do
to
it?
see which one was better. I feel like Raw was probably a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but
Yeah, Raw was great, actually.
Yeah.
I really liked Raw. Raw was really good. So good that I was like, oh my God, did they just breeze through this show? Did they just accidentally breeze through this program? Because you texted me and you said, whoa, dude, Raw ended at 10:20.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, did it? I was like, that was the end? I was like, hold on. So I left it on because commercials were running. And I was like, let me see what's going to happen here. And then it came back and Punk was talking.
Yeah.
And it was kind of odd the way it came back. But it did
was odd
come
how
back
it went
on.
out.
Yeah, it was odd how, yeah.
They ended it the way they would end a show.
Yeah,
Like
they did.
like zoom out, like Sammy, like, oh, what the heck? Like it was really weird.
Everything but the graphic at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I didn't even think about that, but sometimes I just click out because I'm like, okay, that's in. I don't have to see anything else.
Yeah.
I don't need to stay for the credits.
Yeah, that was
Very
that's
interesting.
peculiar. Peculiar. You know?
Let's see. Saturday main event. Sometimes I look at the page to kind of give me an idea of what happened.
Yeah. I mean, we watched it, but I mean, we've watched a lot of wrestling leading up to this Saturday's Royal Rumble. So, I've also watched SmackDown as well. So, it's quite a bit of wrestling. But here we're going to talk Saturday night's main event and Monday Night Raw.
So we got Women's World Championship. You had Rhea Ripley defeating Nia Jax.
Ooh.
Not a bad match, honestly. Wasn't terrible. They were pulling some moves out the freaking sleeves, dude.
Yeah,
At least
dude. No, it was a good match, I thought, in my opinion. I was like, this is a really good match. It had a viral moment with Nia grabbing Rhea's ass meat, just a big old fistful of Rhea's ass meat, and all of the internet just saying in unison, "I wish it was me." You know.
I also feel like that was her telling her like next move or do something. Like I feel like, I mean, of course she probably shouldn't have grabbed the cheek, but I feel like that was her like saying like move on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she was selling, and she was just like kind of grabbing like you would grab at someone's leg, but but in her defense, there's a giant juicy ass cheek right there.
Yeah.
And that seems like the perfect thing to squeeze if I'm in some pain.
Yeah.
If I'm in some pain, dude, I want a nice something juicy. Give me a nice stress ball.
Yeah.
You know, nice juicy what do you call it? Nido ball. Give me one of those Nido balls, you know.
Your medium rare butt cheek, right?
Yeah,
right
a little
there.
medium rare butt cheek. And Nia dug her nails into it, and the internet loved it, dude. The internet, I'm sure it was saved many, many times on people's Twitter accounts. I'm sure it was.
I know it.
Mass saving of Rhea's ass cheek being squeezed. You know it.
I know another thing that was popular was that was it the destroyer she did or the no, what was it?
No, that's
No, not the destroyer. What is it? It was just like the Penta move when they were coming off the
the Canadian destroyer.
I think that's what it was. What was it when they kind of like flipped and she like kind of slammed Nia?
A sunset flip.
Hold on.
Did you do a sunset flip? I don't even remember, dude. You're remembering the specific move.
Yeah,
I don't
because I
remember
saw it.
the name of it. I couldn't remember for the life of me.
Either way, she has some good moves. Rhea was pulling out some good moves.
Oh
It wasn't
yeah,
the
dude.
old boring.
No, dude. Her and Nia mixed it up, dude, and especially
Yeah.
since their last time they, they butted heads.
It wasn't like a who's the strongest chick type of match. Like let's just run each other over and throw each other across. You know, it was like no, I'm gonna throw some flips and some crazy moves in here. It was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. What was the next match? I gave that one like 3.5 stars there, man. Out of 5, right?
Yeah.
3.5 bags
Yeah.
of popcorn.
I agree.
2 sodas.
Yeah. We got Braun Breaker and Sheamus
Okay.
for Intercontinental Championship.
Yep. And I remember this, and I thought this one was kind of lackluster. This one fell under for me. I thought this one was going to be a lot better than what it was. A little disappointed by Sheamus coming up short again. What is this? 14 times or whatever. Jesus. He's never going to win this. At this point, I don't even know if I want him to win it.
Yeah. How many times are we going to do this match? This is what, the second one?
Pete Dunne should sneak in and steal it from him.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Like we said a few weeks ago, we want Pete Dunne in the spotlight. That's a way to sneak him in, right?
You see, but that's why I feel like the Braun Breaker needs someone to help him, like bring that championship to life. That's why I thought they would just add Logan there instead of adding Logan to the heavyweight, because you have the big names for the heavyweight. You got Seth, you got Jay. Why not just add Logan to the Intercontinental? Like start him low, but of course they're gonna start him in the biggest place. But they could have started him with Braun Breaker, because Braun's only fighting Toothpick and Sheamus right now. That's literally it.
Yeah, Ludwig Kaiser, for those who don't know.
Ludwig Kaiser, that's it.
Yeah.
Why not add a Logan Paul to spice it up? But no.
I mean, I see your point. It's valid, and it makes sense. But you're not going to like my predictions later if you don't think that Logan Paul should be thrusted into the.
No, I mean I'm not
heavyweight
mad that
title
he's.
picture.
I'm not mad that he's thrusted in. I'm okay with that. I'm just thinking, why add him to something that already has a bunch of big names? I mean, it would help those
Yeah.
big names, but why not add it to a championship that's like, unless they're trying to keep that championship that way, like where it's for
Unless
like
Logan Paul comes out last, he's
yeah.
getting ganged up on, dude. He better have something trick up his sleeve. Better hide under the ring.
Or it could be like, let's tease him with the heavyweight, and then let's just put him against Braun Breaker after like he loses or something.
All right.
Interesting.
We'll see when we get to the initial Rumble prediction.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it was a so-so match. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen these guys fight, and it's kind of it was the same moves.
Whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of times. Like, I mean, nowhere near on the level of like a Randy Orton John Cena feud, but we have seen them fight, or at least Sheamus fight for this championship as many times. Oh yeah.
So after that, we had
2 bags of popcorn.
yeah, I would give it two's fine. Maybe like a bag and a quarter of a bag.
You're gonna start quartering bags, dude. Jeez,
quartering
Nate, you
bags.
cheap bastard! Quartering bags of popcorn.
So the next one we had was the contract signing.
Yeah.
HBK ended it with kicking.
What'd you think of this?
I think they should have went through with freaking Kevin Owens tombstone doing the pile driver on freaking HBK. That would have been better.
Yeah,
honestly.
this was confusing to me. This was confusing to me because Kevin Owens, he got the best of. They got the best of him. It almost makes it seem like Kevin should be the one winning, going in. He's the one that kind of like should be getting his revenge here at Royal Rumble. It makes me think that something isn't quite right there. There's something could happen.
Yeah,
Even if it was a short run, and
like we talked about the other night on
Cody
during-
could lose it and get it back at Elimination Chamber. easily, and just be like, my WrestleMania dreams, they seem like they're gone, but they're not. I have a rematch. I can get it back, and he does. But for this, it would be shocking, and I don't know. I'd put eyeballs on people. I think they should do it. But
Yeah.
what are you gonna say?
I mean, it was. We'll probably talk more about it, but like Cody on Raw was like that ending segment. He was just like he seemed weird, like the what he was
Well, he just
playing.
got
How
his
he was
ass
playing
kicked,
that.
did he not?
Well, yeah, he did. But I feel like this everything like I text you like I feel like everything's building up to this is like the way he's the way he's presenting his character at the moment. He's just like frustrated, like, dude, I don't care anymore. Like I'm just gonna start messing everyone up. But then
Mm,
he keeps getting messed up on the other end, like so it's like frustration. So I don't know, something's interesting about that story. It's
yeah,
weird,
he
quiet.
was awfully sweaty. I got
Yeah,
threw a picture of him and Punk talking there at the end of Raw, and he was awfully sweaty.
little sweat boy.
Yeah, he does look a little pale. Cody's got a few concerning moles on his head too. I don't know if you've ever noticed his.
Oh, and he just dyed his hair that night. Did you see how blonde his hair was?
Oh yeah, his
Good
scalp was
grief.
itchy, dude, for
That
sure.
was freshly dyed for the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah, he's got to look good. He's gonna be extra tan, extra dyed. He's
And
gonna
then you
look
had
good.
Punk's hair all like poofy up and all that stuff.
Yeah,
His hair
Punk's
looked like
hair is looking
shit.
crazy, dude. He's looking.
It looked like shit.
Yeah, what's going on with that? He's looking more and more like Travolta or whatever, John Travolta or something. Or
And then he has his little high top Air Jordan white whatever
yeah,
off
that's
white.
dude, what a I don't know, dude. I feel like when you hit once you hit a certain age, you
Mm-hmm.
can't wear that stuff anymore. You're not
No,
allowed. Like you're not allowed, dude. When I hit that age, I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to wear goofy, crazy, zany uh Nike Dunks, man. I'm not going to go sneak. I'm pretty sure a sneaker shopping video just came out with CM Punk
yeah,
where he went
he does
sneaker
like a lot of
shopping.
money. Yeah,
Yeah, and he's like, I'm going to go spend a lot of money on sneakers. CM Punk's a sneakerhead,
yeah, I
which
get out of nowhere.
I'm not. I don't care about keeping shoes nice. I like wearing them and tearing them up. When I was a kid, if you wore like a pair of skate shoes to school and they didn't have like a hole in the side from doing kickflips, you were a fucking poser, bro.
So look, so fun fact about those sneakers. So he spent $3,000 on sneakers. I don't know how many he got, but 3 grand.
God,
And that was
God.
you could tell he's bringing in the money right now because he went on that same show.
Of course he
What
is.
he went
Of
on that same
course.
show 3 years ago, and he only spent 1,800. So Buddy's bringing in the money right now.
Yo, hell yeah, dude. CM Punk is bringing in the dough, dude. He's got that WWE money now. He's probably still got a
Exactly.
few uncashed AEW checks.
But yeah, I feel like he just needs to go back to his shorts and hoodies. Stay away from the kids' styles.
Yeah, stop. Oh, so you're saying he's starting to look a little bit like Cena, huh?
Yeah, he's trying to blend too much with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So next we had
Back to Saturday night's main event.
oh
We
yeah,
just went on an
sorry.
off tangent
Sorry.
on CM Punk's sneaker obsession and how he likes to buy a lot of shoes,
Yeah.
and how he just is, he's got the money to be able to do that, which is nice. I would love $3,000, CM Punk. If you're watching this, please donate your shoes to me so I can put them on Mercury and sell them, or eBay and sell them.
Yeah. So the next match that was on main event was Braun Strowman defeated by Jacob Fatu by DQ.
This match was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it
This
was.
match
I
was
actually
fucking.
missed it.
I was like, holy, you did?
I can't. I put it back up because I left the house and I pulled it up on my phone and I saw like the ending when he
Yeah,
got
because I was
DQ'd.
texting you about it.
Yeah,
I was like, Strowman's bleeding.
yeah. I forgot what I did. I went to. I left for a milkshake.
Okay,
I
well
went to Cookout to get milkshakes.
that's understandable then, Nate. I'm not mad at you for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, Braun got his ass whooped, dude. He like he
We
got his ass handed to him, dude. Uh, Fatu was going off the top rope doing the moonsault, and did it like, I don't even know, like 14,
Three
17
times, like,
times.
yeah, it's like
Like
3 times,
Jesus,
something like
dude.
that.
Braun had the wind knocked out of him quite a few times. He
He
was
was bleeding
bleeding.
on
He
it.
was
Yep.
bleeding from the nose. He had like gotten hit in the nose at some point. It looked gnarly. It looked gnarly, and it was kind of like the same thing they did with. Was it not the same thing they did with what's his name?
Bro, the
Help me out
other,
here, Nate.
the tsunami guy.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
oh, what is his name?
Uh,
It bothers me. He's
yeah,
been injured though.
yeah. It's really bad that we can't remember his name.
Bronson
Bronson
Reed.
Reed. Fuck. I was gonna say, dude, it's the same name as like
Yeah, it's
everybody
another
else.
like Braun. Yeah,
They need to switch it up, dude. Let's call him Tsunami.
yeah, you could.
Yeah,
He
why
got
not?
hurt. Oh yeah, he messed up his thing jumping off
Yeah.
the
Back in the
cage.
day, there used to be an earthquake.
Oh
The
yeah,
wrestler.
the hurricane.
A hurricane. Good point, Nate. Why not?
Dude,
Why not?
what a great dude.
Tsunami.
Yeah,
Rebrand
he could.
Bronson Reed as Tsunami.
And his entrance is no his movie to his like entrance is terrible. Bronson Reed.
Well, we can
He's like
rechange that.
like Godzilla or something walking through the city.
Yeah, we can rechange that. We'll change
Yeah.
it to just. It needs to just be him doing the splash off the top rope, killing people.
There you go. They should just do a big wave, like movie
Yeah.
type thing. But no,
His first name can be Sue, and his last name could be Nami.
yeah, that's good.
It's good. It's perfect. It's perfect
is
for you,
good.
Bronson. Too many Bronsons. See, no
Yeah, there
good.
is.
I should be saying it'd be good for you, Sue.
Sue.
Yeah.
Dude, Survivor. Back to Survivor.
Oh, Sue. Yeah,
Wanna
Sue
call back?
Survivor 47. Dirty Sue,
Dirty
as
Sue.
we said. Dirty Sue. That's right.
The one thing I saw about this match, and I watched it back, like kind of like some stuff on X.
Yeah.
His Braun Strowman. Oh my gosh, it's not. I didn't even say his name
I
right.
know, dude. It's fucking me up
Yeah,
now.
you
Now
know,
we're thinking about
Bronson Reed. But his knees, just like we thought, just like we predicted, his knees are
Oh, they're
done.
shot, dude. They're shot to shit, dude. His knees are so fucked.
That running around the ring thing, it looks so.
Dude,
He was literally walking.
I was watching and I literally like got excited and I was like, he's about to run around the ring, but I got excited because of how like shitty it was about to be.
And it was terrible.
I was like, oh, this is bad. I shouldn't be getting excited for a really bad move, but I did. I was thrilled that I was getting ready to see Braun Strowman just try to run. Like, dude, there's no way.
Mm-mm.
Like, stop it with this poor man. Like, he should be somebody's bodyguard. He should be, I mean, he can be a character. He can come out and like, kick some ass every now and then. Put somebody down that's talking too much shit. But I'm gonna run around the ring and be a locomotive. That's got to stop.
Yeah.
That's got to stop.
I think he's taking a break, honestly, after this.
Oh well,
There's
he
no-
should, dude. He was
There's nowhere
pulverized.
for him, and there's nowhere for him if you think about
I'm pretty
it.
sure they scooped him off the mat with a fucking spatula.
Yeah, to bring him back for that terrible move that he fucking came up with,
Yeah,
the around the ring thing.
yeah. Jacob too was like, "This is how you do a move,"
Yeah,
and then
Yeah,
flew through the air like a fucking drone and landed on him. Boom.
I would have been scared. You see all those people in the ring while he's freaking moonsaulting on this man. All these people are standing in the way. Like, not this 300-pound man is not about to do a backflip.
It makes it look real. I like that. But all those people
Yeah.
are wrestlers. I saw a few out there that I recognized. I'm pretty sure I saw Bobby
Yeah.
Roode out there.
Well, I know typically it is wrestlers, like the security people.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen like pictures of like when
You'll see
LA
Hurricane
Knight was
out
the
there.
ref.
You'll see Hurricane. Gregory Helms.
Yeah, so
Right.
it's because they're trained for those like type of stuff, to like get
Mhm.
thrown, all that stuff.
Yeah, this was a good match.
It was a good match. Jacob Fatu looked as good as we thought he would.
I mean, even though it was goofy in parts, it was a good match.
Yeah. We pretty much predicted it though that Fatu was going to destroy Strowman,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what exactly happened. But I think you need to give this man. This man deserves a freaking top 10 opponent. Put some respect on his name. He had a great bloodline storyline, and then you give him this freaking old piece of trash.
Yeah, yeah, he deserves. Yeah, you're right. He deserves a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like or wait.
give him
Okay,
Gunther.
back to the
Right,
Braun
right.
Breaker.
Duggan.
Back to Braun Breaker waiting for a money. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that one was that loud, dude.
The back end of that was crazy. No, okay. I can see it now. I can see the picture. It's not gonna be Logan Paul. Logan Paul scratched that out of the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah.
It's Jacob Fatu. That's the opponent. Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu. They already kind of set it up, anyways.
Yeah.
And that's
Sorta.
a great match.
I
That'd
mean,
be
it
a
is
great
a
match.
good match. It's two big dogs. Going against. I got the Braun Breaker, Baron Corbin shirt on tonight.
There you go.
You know.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what it's gonna lead up to, honestly.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I could see that happening. I kind of think bigger things for Jacob too for some reason. I don't know. I think just strapping in the middle belt on him. I don't know. I don't know if it fits.
I just don't like that he's having one of the Tonga brothers follow him around and do stuff with him. That's kind of
Yeah, the Tongas are kind of annoying.
dumb.
Yeah, they remind me of dingleberries. Right?
Just annoying.
Well, they're not
They just
quite.
hang there?
They're not quite a turd.
Yeah, and they just hang around.
It's not quite. Yeah, it's not quite a turd. It kind of just hangs around. It's always there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
They should change their name to the Dingleberries.
They're a pain to pull out. you know.
The next match that ended the show was the Gunther defeating Jey Uso.
Oh yeah. Which was expected. We called it. We called that.
I didn't. No, you did. I predicted Jey.
You predicted Jay?
Yeah, I wanted a.
Nate, you're fired.
Upset. I wanted a.
You're
upset.
fired. Nate's fired.
Honestly, they sold me on to giving it to Jey.
They didn't sell me on that. Not at all. I didn't think he was ready, but I could be eating my words come this Saturday for the Royal Rumble. You never know, dude. You never know.
Yeah.
Jey Uso is mad over, and it would be in their best interest if they were looking for a big time babyface win for it to go over all that star power in that match and put it on Jey Uso as a Royal Rumble winner. That would be very interesting.
Yeah, it would. It would be a big show to steal it.
Despite his loss here to Gunther. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big time match to steal from all those big names.
Big names. And he's not my pick. He
wouldn't be mine, but I wouldn't be shocked.
But I mean, that's just a thought that just popped in my head just now. So.
Yeah. Or you're not gonna pick Carmelo Hayes? He declared.
No, dude. Carmelo, dude, no.
He did. He declared, and it wasn't even live.
He needs to change his name. Carmelo's not even a good candy bar. His name should be Zero Bar Hayes. What do you think about that?
He's just gonna be like an extra for a long time.
He closed out the show, I saw, after Raw went off the air. Oh,
Well, that's when he declared. He beat
Carmelo.
up Cody, and then he declared for the Rumble.
All right. Well, that was Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, it was. Not. What do you think of the show overall?
Thought it was good. Thought it was a good. Thought it was better than the first one.
Yeah. I just feel like I still want an upset to happen up there. I mean, I guess I don't know if I'm asking.
It's kind of been it's kind of not. You're not asking too much. You're one upset would be nice. One little
twist, one little upset.
like, oh shit, like, dude, if Nia would have won, what the fuck? Like, that'd have been crazy.
That would have been good. Maybe like no, yeah, just Nia winning, I guess.
Nia winning would have been nice, right?
Freaking Braun Strowman beating Jacob Fatu. That's a good upset, but I mean, That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. Or like I said, you have Kevin Owens come out there and be like, "I'll sign the contract, but only if we do this match right now."
Yeah,
And
I was waiting for that. I was
and
actually like
he screws
sitting back.
Cody over, and he wins the belt there. That way, he can just lose it again at Royal Rumble. He gets a short title reign. It pisses him off. It makes him even more mad that he had the belt and that he just lost it after a day.
Yeah,
You know, I thought it would work, but they didn't go that route. They went with having bald Michaels in his little cowboy hat.
that freaking got messed up somehow. Did you see that? His cowboy hat was like
Yeah, and his Sweet Chin music looked
unfolded.
like dog shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So sick of all the super kicks. God, Jimmy and Jey Uso and all these shows and all these super kicks, just like, and they look like dog shit. Like stiffen up, boys. Like, like let's extend that leg a little bit. I want to see. I
Mhm.
want to see a pencil. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a pencil underneath the chin. Pop, pop, pop. And I'm not. I'm getting CM Punk kids Nike dunks to the chests. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I saw people on X salty because people called the Sweet Chin music a super kick, and they're like, "It's not a super kick. It's a
It's
Sweet
sweet
Chin
chin
music."
music if Shawn Michaels does it. Well, I got some
Yeah,
news for you. That
it's still a super
that
kick.
bald cowboy hat, cross-eyed dude out there conducting that's the general manager of NXT, Shawn Michaels, and that's not the
That's
Heartbreak
normal.
Kid. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not Sexy Boy. Okay,
sexy.
I would like to see that Shawn Michaels come out the Sexy Boy and do the full. Did you see Shawn Michaels do the pose? I don't even think he could do. He like. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he.
he looked like
I'm pretty sure he broke his hip doing
yeah
the pose.
he looked like he was struggling. He was struggling big time.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're talking about Raw. Let's get into Raw, dude.
Yeah. I gotta freaking think about Raw. I actually watched
Well,
Raw on uh live on Monday this week. It's
yeah, I
actually
know. I
cool.
mean, we've already talked about some of it. We talked about how it ended. We thought it ended, and then it came back. And
Yeah,
but this show was all over the place. Let me tell you that right now, Nate.
it was
This show was all over the place. It was jam packed full of I'm declaring for the Royal Rumble.
pretty much.
This person shows up. I'm declaring for the Royal Rumble. Cue in this person, the next person showing up saying, "Whoa, hey, that's all fine and dandy, but I'm declaring for the Royal Rumble." And then cue the next person, so on and so forth. That's pretty much the show throughout the night that we
Mhm.
got, which isn't a bad thing. It was promoting the show. It's something I remember from my childhood, and it came across nostalgic for me, for them being like, "Oh, I'm declaring for the Royal Rumble, blah blah blah," and then someone coming out and being like, "Oh, that's bullshit. Who cares?" We had a little segment there in the middle, if you want to talk about it, with Paul Heyman coming out and
Oh,
revealing
a video game
the
cover.
2K cover. Paul Heyman, who just left. And this was evident. This was evident by all the snorting that Paul Heyman was doing while he was talking. He was like, but I was told it was because he had just left a Golden Corral buffet. I'm told he had just left a Golden Corral buffet, and it was steak night, and
Oh
he had
yeah,
a lot of Bourbon Street chicken, and he said that he went up to the Jello bar afterwards and had his way with the whipped cream.
yeah. And
And
they
I
had an
was,
ice cream cone.
yep, you can't forget the ice cream cone. And he said he took 6 cones to go, just raw cones, and he snacks on
Mm.
them. Yeah, I'm like, dude, Paul. And then he shows up there at Raw, and he's like, Roman's on the cover of WWE 2K25. And I'm like, good Lord, Paul. Like, chill out on the KFC gravy. My God, dude.
And that was like out of nowhere. That like announcement was like random as hell.
It was. And then Paul's himself on the cover. He's like down there in the corner. I like Roman's like full center. Roman's not on the show,
Hmm.
but Paul is out there promoting and then gets interrupted by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre
Saved
comes
it.
out, saves this segment. It's like, Paul, what are you doing? He's like, you didn't even pay your bill at the Golden Corral. I had to cover for your ass. This is ridiculous. He's like, why is Roman out here on this stupid tarp in the middle of the ring? He's like, you're on the damn cover, Paul. Look at you. You're the star. You're the one who's masterminded this whole thing. And really, it just kind of made you think of where is Drew's head, because he's like shitting on Roman, but then he says, I want you to talk to your boy CM Punk. And it's like,
Yeah.
where is all this going?
Then he
You
wants to
know?
fight Seth. Then he wants
Yeah.
to, like,
He wants to
he's
fight
trying to fight
Seth.
everyone.
Yeah, I feel like he's cooking something up. And hear me out. Hear me out, Nate. I think Drew McIntyre might be working with Karrion Kross. Does this make sense at all? Like, think about all
Yeah.
the people who Karrion's talked to,
That would that would
and who
good.
Karrion's been following behind. You
Mhm.
know, and then you've got Drew McIntyre fighting all those people at the same time. You know, like I don't know, and because we don't really know what Karrion's
I mean,
objective is with all this motivation towards Sammy and sneaking
yeah.
up behind Seth.
Drew's beefing with Sammy. He's beefing with Seth.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
odd. I
that's
don't
a good
know.
point. Karrion
Yeah,
Kross could be behind this, and that's insane. We were just shitting on this man, like literally like 3 months ago,
yeah.
on how shit he was,
Well, I
and
mean,
now he's like
he
a secret part of this big story.
yeah, his secret identity is interesting.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that'd be cool though.
Hmm.
He's like using Drew as a puppet.
Yeah. Oh, is that the case? Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
He's pretty much he's doing what he did with the Miz. Like he used the Miz to get to the Wyatts, and so now he's gonna use Drew to get to the top or to the top dogs or whatever you
Yeah,
want to
he's
say. I
well.
guess you can
Maybe
call.
I don't know. Maybe they're working together, dude. I don't know. I think
Are they going
I
together?
think a hell of a faction,
Mm.
a hell of a faction would be Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Karrion Kross.
I mean that's not bad because I mean there's no factions. Cause Judgment Day, let's say it, dead.
Yeah, it's dead as a
It's
doornail.
done.
God,
It's
get rid of it.
terrible.
I'm
Yeah,
sick of seeing it. It's disgusting. It makes me want to puke now. Kind
yeah,
of.
it's bad.
Liv
Very
and
bad.
Dom, no one cares. We need to freshen up there. We need to freshen up the whole shebang. JD McDonough died on Raw.
Oh my gosh, that was a crazy thing.
He punctured a lung.
Yeah, he got messed up from that. That was a big hit.
Oh, Brian Peppers. Oh,
You know
Brian
what's
Peppers,
crazy?
dude.
You know what's crazy about that? So I'm not gonna lie. The first half hour of Raw, I kind of dozed off a little bit. So when I woke up, that's what happened. I literally woke up, opened my eyes, and see JD freaking hitting the
Eating
table.
shit on the table, yeah, and
Yeah,
the announcers were visibly shocked by the what they had just seen with JD's head crashing against the back of their table.
yeah,
I thought it was like a concussion. I thought it was some sort of a skull injury, some sort of
mm,
injury to the skull bone there. But it seems as if he broke some ribs and punctured a lung. Still not
yeah.
fun. Still not fun. A fucking hard ass shot from JD McDonough. But if I'm not correct, he did this to himself. This was a move he was performing, and
Do you think he overshot it? I have to watch it back. But did he
I don't know.
overshoot
Stop
it?
jumping around willy nilly like a noodle in the ring. What the hell are you doing, dude? Do some power
Yeah.
moves, man. Let's do some submissions. Let's get back to wrestling. Stop jumping over the top rope. Stop doing suicide dives. Okay? Or for YouTube's sake, unalive yourself dives. Okay? Stop it.
Yeah. But so to segment to the next thing, or that's not the word. Segue to the next thing. So at the bottom of the screen when I woke up, I saw JD eating shit. I saw the bottom screen that Logan Paul declared for the Royal Rumble,
Yeah, you missed
and
that
I was like,
segment? Yeah.
so I was like, damn, I missed Logan Paul.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
to add to that,
He got
uh,
booed, dude. He got booed
yeah,
hard.
I saw the clips, but my brother Mush was
Yeah.
I literally just heard this today. I was on the phone with him. He told me he was like he was very disappointed on how much WWE advertised Logan Paul being on Monday just to give him a like 10-minute segment of just getting booed.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even 10 minutes. It was like
Oh well, I mean I don't know
4
how long,
minutes.
but like
Yeah.
4 minutes of just doing nothing, just
Yeah,
getting
just 4
booed.
minutes of just nonstop
So
booze for Logan
so he was
Paul.
kind of just like he's like, you know what I learned from that? That the WWE can promote shit. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
I was
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah, they
they got
can.
They got everyone's eyes, and then they sent him out, and I mean,
Yeah, he was there
that's it.
for a couple of seconds. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
classic.
tried to talk and they wouldn't let him.
Which is good. That's the character he needs to play. Is
Yeah.
that heel?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it fits. He ripped a kid's sign in half. It was great.
Mhm.
You know, it was good stuff. The Seth was trying to talk. Gunther was trying to talk. Could speak perfectly fine. As soon as Logan would try to speak, crowd erupts. Shut the fuck up. We don't want you talking. Get out of the wrestler's ring. But Logan was in there just because we're jumping all over Raw. It's fine.
Mm.
Logan was in there talking shit to Gunther and shit to Seth, like he can hang, and we all know that that's not the case. He's not going to be able to hang with Gunther, dude. My goodness, but I think that they might try. I think they might try. We'll see. I think they might try.
I saw it clip that when his music hit, and I guess like Seth and Gunther was like face to face. That's when they're like close right at that moment.
Yeah.
And like his music hit, and then I guess they zoomed in on Seth, and Seth is like, "Who the hell's music is that? Like, whose music is this?"
Oh yeah, I remember that. It
Like,
was like,
had no clue like who the
yeah.
hell it was.
That's because how many times has Logan Paul actually come out and done anything? Like we haven't.
Yeah. And then that man, his entrance is like, it's him saying something. I don't even know what he says.
It's like, oh, I'm a maverick or something
Yeah,
stupid like
yeah,
that.
it's so bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, he needs a little change up on the Titantron and the music, for sure.
Let's see. So
Yeah.
we talked about the video game. You got
Mhm.
the New Day,
That's
Xavier
right.
Woods
Xavier
match,
Woods lost
Rey
to
Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. They're on a losing streak,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I had an old friend, and old tag team partner from my days in high school. All that Matt messaged me and about the New Day, and he was concerned about the New Day. In their presence here, and he was like, "Man, we need to put they're over his heels. We need to put the straps on these boys." And I said, "Hey, give it time." I said, "Give it time. Let them lose individually. Let them lose individually, and no one's gonna see it, expect it when they do put the big ones on them. I think they're saving it for a big time match,
Mm-hmm.
possibly at WrestleMania. You get the biggest boos of all time." Either that, or you have them win it at Elimination Chamber or something like that, and then you get the Big E return at WrestleMania,
Yeah,
and
that's what I was thinking.
you get the biggest pop from the biggest boos to the biggest cheers. That would be quite the thrill. So I think that's what it's going to lead to. So let's all just be patient with the New Day. I think we should be
I just
patient.
My only critic about it is, I feel like they're pushing, instead of letting it be natural, they're pushing the New Day suck chant too much, and like how they already doing the merch, and then they're
Yeah.
like Rey Mysterio's
Who's getting
like,
the
dude,
royalties from
it
that, by the
sucks.
way?
I don't know.
Who's getting the royalties? Is that a Rey Mysterio shirt?
Yeah. So I just feel like they're just they're not letting it be natural.
I agree.
It's kind of like shoved in our face, like, nah, change the chant.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Yeah. I mean, it's over though. I can't hate it. It's over. I
no,
can't hate
it's
it.
good. It's not. Heel Kofi hasn't been bad. I don't think it's
No,
been
yeah,
bad
he
at
looks
all.
good without a mustache.
Yeah. Let's see. We don't really have to talk about the Liv Morgan match. It's kind of, eh.
But what I would do want to
Okay.
talk about though is we had again, Nate. We had your favorite person in the world, Bailey, walking around
Oh yeah.
backstage, and
Ridiculous.
she went up to Rhea and was like, "Hey,
I'm
I'm
declaring.
I'm declaring for the Royal Rumble, and just so you know, I'm gonna go after your title." And Rhea was like, "Yeah, okay," and it got absolutely zero pop from the crowd and zero pop from Twitter and online resources. No one cared about this, and then As Bailey is walking away, she bumps into my favorite, Io Sky. Io Sky
Mhm.
bumps into her and doesn't have to say much. Doesn't have to say much. All she says is, "I'll see you Saturday." And
Yeah.
turns around and leaves. And it got a pop. You could hear the crowd pop for Io. Uh, she's over like Rover. Um, just strictly probably just for the wrestling. They know she kicks ass.
Mhm.
And that's uh, my cup of tea as well. Um, Bailey, on the other hand, uh, I, I don't know, dude. We gotta do. You gotta. Something has to be done here.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know
know.
what they're
I
doing.
don't know if you see her on screen right now, but my goodness.
Oh, no, let me see.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, that haircut's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's rough.
I don't know why they're trying to get her over again.
Yeah. I know. Triple H. You know. I don't know. I think this is more for EO. I feel like it fits more.
To kind of add EO back to the storyline somehow.
Well, yeah, we'll see. I'll tell you in my Rumble
Okay.
predictions here at the end.
Let's see. More Raw. You have Jay Uso declaring, walking out with another rapper.
Yeah, everybody's declaring.
Um,
Yes, Kai Cenat will be there. Yes, I Show
yeah.
Speed will be there.
Yep. Well, how do you feel about
Hooray!
the celebrity type adding factor to
They've
this?
done it a million times. I mean, Drew Carey's been in a Rumble. I mean, they've had, it's there's been goofy moments throughout the Rumble. I think that's fine. I like, every now and then it makes me laugh when I see something or like
Yeah.
an old timer that you just,
They,
you're like, well, you have no business being in the Rumble. What are you doing here? Yeah, that's
they kind of have to like stay with it, like be goofy with the times,
yeah.
add
But
influencers
if
from
they
the time.
announce I Show Speed and Kai Cenat beforehand, and then they show up and are just in the Rumble to like he's just gonna bark at people and they're gonna get tossed out, then I really don't care for that.
Yeah.
I'd rather than be backstage goofing around or something, just promoting the show. That's fine.
Well, it sounds like they're trying to get a fight together. I don't know.
No, who
I don't
cares
think
for
so.
that? Who
Yeah.
wants to see that?
Not on WWE.
Well,
I
maybe
can watch.
8-year-olds. I mean, that's their audience.
I'm not against them. I think they're funny. Some of their stuff is funny, but
Sure, I've watched it. Kai is funny sometimes. Like
I think
I've
Speed's
seen.
funny.
No, he's the worst.
I think he's funny
I can't stand
at
his
times.
barking shit. I don't think he's funny. I don't like. Yeah, no, he's too. He's too like
Too much.
too early 2000s teenager for me. Yeah,
Well, he's only like 19 years old.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to punt him off the roof. Yeah, I don't know. Kai's
Well,
more sensible. He's got celebrities. He's kind of got like a little late night talk show going on, just with all
mhm.
the people he brings in,
Yeah.
and it's always pretty funny. Every now and then he brings in like Bill Nye and every like random ass people.
Well, I watched something that they did, him and Speed. They did a Fortnite stream to where they had a win. They had to win a Fortnite game, a duo, like they had to come first, and it lasted for like 3 4 days.
They never came in first.
No, they
They
did.
did? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you
But
were gonna be like
no,
they never won.
two of the times they got helped by like people that were like stream sniping them. That was
Mm.
the problem. They kept getting stream sniped, and it was bad.
Mm.
So that's why they were only trying to make it like a day or two thing, but they kept getting stream sniped, and it ruined it. So it lasted longer than it was. It was something to watch. I don't know. I get stuck in this like some of these weird ass streams that for some reason glue me to it to the point where like Maria's like, "What are you watching?" And I'm like, honestly, I don't know, but I can't stop watching it.
Dude, that's not that crazy, man. I think we all do that. Lori will look over at me, and I'll be on Twitch watching one of my favorite guys. Shout out to Andrew Shaman.
Mm,
Andrew Shaman. All he does is smoke weed and wax, and he looks like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. I
yeah,
mean, it's just like an up close shot of his face, and
he's just talking.
yeah, he loves the Grateful Dead, and I try to send him jokes.
Yeah, so you're just like glued to it.
Yeah, that's normally what I do in people's chats. But I mean, yeah, out there, or like Leslie Tanner, or like one of these weird guys, just like out there on Twitch, or
Hmm.
um, yeah, I get sucked into that stuff too, dude. This licorice log Let me tell you.
Like a thick Twizzler.
It's a licorice log.
Jeez.
All right. Shove that bad boy in.
Freaking some tobacco chew.
All right.
So with more Raw, we had
No more
to leave it
Raw.
off.
How much more Raw
No
is
more
there?
Raw?
Good God.
We had Drew McIntyre beating Sami Zayn. Cool, seen it. You had the kick to Cody, accidental
Beats him every
kick.
time.
Yeah. Sammy accidentally kicks Cody. Cody tried to help him.
Yeah.
So after Cody got his ass whooped, we talked about CM Punk. So yeah, that's Raw.
Yeah, that is Raw.
That is Raw.
That's it. Time for the Rumble predictions, dude.
Yeah.
I am excited.
Did you want to talk about next in line for Gunther? I saw you had the FC that you have that at the bottom.
Well, I guess that kind of rolls in here with the Rumble, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can glue it all together.
Kind of rolls in here with the Rumble.
Do you want me to look up the added matches as well, or you just want to do just the Rumble? I feel like the matches are kind of meh.
Well, we could do the matches too. I mean, it's a small card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the matches too.
So you got 2 matches, and then you got 2 Royal Rumbles.
Everybody's facing off, you know?
So let's start with. I don't even know why this is on here. I don't think this is going to be. I mean, it's DIY versus Motor City Machine Gun, 2 out of 3 fall match.
Yeah, they just added that.
But I mean, haven't they been fighting on SmackDown for the last 3 weeks together? That's been the feud for the last month.
Yeah, it has, and that's why they're going for like a 2 out of 3 falls thing, I guess.
So we're gonna watch 3 more matches in one night of this.
It'll be quick, I guarantee it. It'll be like fall, you know. Someone gets pinned really quickly, and they'll be like, bullshit, and then they'll resort to tapping one of them out or something like that. And then someone will win.
Yeah.
Who are you picking?
I like DIY.
Yeah, I don't think Motor City's winning it back, dude. I don't think they're over enough to win it back right now. I think DIY's being a little weird and snarky backstage.
Are they still doing the heel thing? Is
yeah,
the bald dude still acting heel?
Yeah, Ciampa, the bald dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he's still acting heel, and they're kind of controlling the Yes Boys and who else? They're controlling a couple other tag teams, dude.
I don't watch SmackDown.
Yeah, they are. So yeah, I'm gonna agree with you here, Nate. I'm gonna say DIY as well.
But I actually just enjoy DIY. I think they have good movesets. I think they're good together.
They are. They're good wrestlers, like Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Great wrestlers.
I like the fact that they went heel instead of keeping the whole kitty vibe, not heel.
Yeah.
What they were on Raw. I'm glad they actually went nah, screw this. I'm tired of this act.
Yeah, they should change their names.
Kick asses. Yeah, DIY is terrible.
It is.
So the next match, we can go with the women's Royal Rumble, or do you want to do Royal Rumbles last?
So the Rumble's last.
Okay, so you have Cody versus Kevin in the ladders match.
Oh wow, really? This is the next. There's no women's match?
No, it just has four matches.
Yeah, I guess there is no women's match if they're all in the Rumble, right?
Unless they add one more on Friday.
Huh.
Because you know how they can add another match on Friday? Because sometimes there's 5, but the Royal Rumbles are typically long, so it might just be 4.
Interesting. Let's talk about Cody, Kevin here.
Yeah, Cody, Kevin.
Dude, I want it to be Kevin so bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. I'm not mad at that.
This Cody thing is a little stale, and he showed shades with talking to CM Punk at the end of Raw. He showed shades of him, maybe possibly being a little salty boy in the future. I don't know if that's going to come to fruition, but it's possible.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting because I feel like Cody has a lot of head honchos coming at him. He has CM Punk. You got Paul did say Roman is coming back for his belt.
Yeah, dude, they're all declaring.
Yeah. So you got all these guys that
I
are like.
declare.
So I feel like this road to WrestleMania is gonna be interesting on who gets that main event with
It
Cody.
is. It
I mean, I
is.
guess we kind of get the answer this weekend, but
You do well, maybe,
it might get switched
because
up, might get
it
twisted.
could be somebody that says, "Hey, I'm going to challenge Gunther,"
Yeah,
right?
you're right. Yeah, it could be that, and then we have that road to WrestleMania where we have all these head honchos fighting each other to get to Cody
Yeah.
or Kevin, but I think it's Cody.
Now, yeah, I'm picking Cody. I'm not going crazy here.
I'm picking Cody, but
It's going to come down to the two Rumble matches to see.
as long as we get we get a sick swanton bomb from Kevin off the ladder, I'm okay with this.
I think it'll definitely happen, or
Yeah.
maybe he'll try to coax Cody into doing it.
Oh, dude, Cody Swanton Bomb? Oh my God, that sounds
And then
great.
Kevin moves out of the way. Cody goes through the ladders.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah, Cody.
All right, Women's Royal Rumble match.
Yeah.
All right, Nate.
Who's
I'm going to ask you two things here for the Royal Rumbles. Okay. Who do you have winning, and who are your surprises you'd like to see?
So winning? I'm looking. So WWE has like a list of the big names that are going to be in it.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you want me to read them off, or you kind of just want to leave
I
it the
know.
way it is?
Yeah, you can leave it.
I think winning. Who?
You're just now thinking about this now?
Yeah, honestly, I haven't thought about this at all.
I mean, my brother threw out Charlotte Flair, who's just been having vignettes, which I think is a
and
pretty smart pick.
her name
It's
is
a
up
pretty
here,
smart
so I'm
pick.
guessing she's actually locked in, like into being in this.
Yeah. She's a smart pick.
I think
Now, I think my two are between the two I have right now. I think you're going to get some surprises. The surprises I would like to see, of course, is Jordan Grace from TNA, and she's definitely going to be in there. She signed a multi-year deal that's been reported on heavily. Everyone knows this. And then you have, a few other. I don't know. I don't. Do you want to see Trish Stratus? Do you want to see Becky?
She comes back.
I think the big one that people really want to see is AJ Lee. That's the thing people want to see is CM Punk's wife to show back up and somehow be involved in wrestling, which I don't know if that's going to work out. I don't know if CM Punk's how that's going to work out for him. But I mean, it could happen if it's a one-off type thing. I see the people clamoring for that, and I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't hate that at all. But my winner pick, it comes down between these two, Nate. It comes down between Bianca Belair for me. Only because she's just been on such a lull ever since the Jade Cargill stuff, and she's awesome. She needs to be showcasing her talent, and she hasn't not ever since she's been on the main roster, not gone for a title at WrestleMania. I believe. I think she's gone for one at every WrestleMania, and yeah, I think she's either a good pick or Io. I think Io's the other big pick.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Bianca Belair, which I hate saying that because I'm not a huge Bianca fan.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna pick
I
Io.
like
dude.
Io. I like Io.
I'm gonna pick Io. I'm gonna pick Io just because I think maybe it'll come down between those two, and it really looks like Bianca's gonna win it, and then Io.
You see this list? This list has Lyra on it. Valkyria.
She's not winning. She's the Intercontinental title. Yeah.
I feel like you don't even need to put that name up there. And then another name I see
it's
up
like
here
Shinsuke being in the.
Yeah, and another name that I see.
Oh wait, he's not. Yeah.
That's bad. Is Ivy? Ivy Niles is the one girl with American.
Yes. With
Yeah,
American
she's not
made.
gonna. Yeah, she's not gonna win it. What the hell?
No. Well, we know this, Nate. There's people always in there that.
I like Io.
Yeah, Io is a good pick, I think.
I think it's Io or Bianca. Those are my two.
Yeah. Yeah, those are my two as well.
Or we
But
could get a Nia. What about Nia? Nia Jax doesn't get it.
dude, yeah, I mean, she does for me. I put my vote in the Naya hat for sure.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
Naya is awesome, dude, and she's definitely proven worthy of a nice big win in a nice big WrestleMania uh, title match, right? I think
Yeah.
so.
Obviously, because you don't give it to Liv. Why give it to Liv?
No,
We've seen it.
stale. She's so stale.
I feel like Nia, you kind of got two storylines with her, going after Rhea or going after Tiffy. I don't know why I
Yeah.
said Tiffy like that. It was weird.
Tiffy.
Um,
Tiffy
so you
time.
kind of got two good stories. I mean, Io's kind of interesting because I feel like she'll go after Rhea.
Yeah.
That'd be a good story. But they're friends, so it kind of like friend after friend. So you won't. I don't know. Uh,
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
honestly
I'm sticking
don't
with
know.
you. I'm sticking with you. Sticking with EO,
I'm
dude.
gonna throw a twist. Roxana. Was it Roxanne, the
Roxanne
girl from NXT?
Perez? You don't
Yeah,
even know her
Roxanne
name.
Perez.
Nate, you don't even know her
Roxanne,
fucking name.
Rox, Roxanne Perez. She's my surprise slash winner.
Well, she would be a surprise, I guess. I guess some people would expect her, but she can, yeah.
Or she gets in and just ruins Bailey's chance. That'd
Let's
be
get to
good.
the men's. Let's get to the men's, man. My pick's EO. I'm locked in for that one.
Uh, Roxanne Perez is my locked in one.
All right. That would be shocking.
Yeah, very shocking, honestly. But I just don't like the choices. The names that are in front of me right now, I just don't like any of them. So
And there's no stakes here, by the way. These are just fun
yeah,
predictions that we're
fun
doing. I know
prediction.
this is a big pay per view, but there will be no stake here.
No stake. All right,
Actually, you know
men's.
what? Winner gets to eat a steak next week on the show.
Nice.
Winner.
Well done. Well done.
No, that's the
That's
loser.
the
Oh,
torture.
loser gets a well done.
A well done steak.
Winner gets a medium rare, perfectly cooked sirloin.
And then loser has to eat a well done dipped in ketchup.
Oh God! Cold ketchup. It's
Yeah.
cold. It's been in the fridge. No.
That sounds terrible.
Oh God. Yeah.
Not seasoned, dipped in ketchup.
No. No. Slava, no.
Well
Never.
done.
Oh. Boiled.
Yeah, poached steak.
Poached. I'll have the poached snake.
Can I have the poached steak?
Well
please?
done.
Oh, Lordy.
Well
Sounds
done,
that sounds
poached.
terrible.
I have it
All right.
boiled over hard, please.
I feel like for this men, we should do surprise,
Yeah.
final four, and then winner.
Okay. My surprises are the Hurricane. Boom. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. We'll get the Hurricane. We'll get it's gonna be controversial. We're gonna get Eugene. He's coming back. I'm just no.
I think you do Bronson Reed. We haven't heard it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really a surprise, but he's like the surprise. Like no one's actually heard from him, and he comes back. Royal Rumble with all these with all these big guys that he wants to defeat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, is he ready to come back with the Royal Rumble?
I have no clue. I haven't seen or heard
Okay,
anything
and my
about
other
him.
big surprise, I don't know if they're going to extend this to WrestleMania or if they're going to do this now. I think they should capitalize on it now while the heat is good. Big E Langston.
Mhm.
A Big E return in the Rumble, throwing both of the New Day out would make a lot of sense. A lot of sense. The one return I've seen floating around that would get me excited. I'm not going to predict this one here because I don't think it's happening. But,
Matt Cardona.
Brock Lesnar.
Ooh, dude, that would make this a huge Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that would. It would just put it way over the top, especially if you had a final six in there of such freaks of nature You know, that would be
Just
pretty.
literally like the top wrestlers of right now, just all in the ring.
Yeah, that would be pretty nuts. That's one I've seen floated around a little bit. I think it's one that's kind of going under the radar, so that's why it
Hmm.
does scare me a little bit that
Yeah.
it's floating under there a little bit.
3 Paul Heyman guys.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Interesting, huh?
that is interesting.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought about this too. I was like, that's who else is a Heyman guy? You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, those are my surprises. I think. Do you have any more to add to that, Nate?
Matt Cardona,
Okay, yeah. That's for
Zack
Jake. For
Ryder.
Jake, definitely. Jake
I mean,
definitely
he already
wants.
made one. He already made one return
Yeah.
last week. Let's just be like, you know what? I don't want to stay in TNA. I lost the belt. I already lost my first match.
Oh, I got
What
one.
it's gonna be?
I got one. Okay, you have the return of. He's not coming back as Zack Ryder. It's definitely Matt Cardona. But now we have the return, since we have the merge, sort of the deal here with TNA.
Hmm.
Let's get a Dolph Ziggler Royal Rumble
Ooh,
appearance.
that would be a good. Oh my God, that would be good. Dolph
Like,
Ziggler is always good. He always in. Dolph is
like,
good to watch.
let's get drop that Nick Nemeth bullshit. Go back to the shit Vince gave you. It sucks,
Hmm.
but it works. It's what we know you as. It's. I like it. It rolls off the tongue for me. It's Dolph Ziggler, dude. Everybody knows Dolph Ziggler.
That'll be a cool.
You know, I mean, he can use his real name if he wants to. I'm Nick Nemeth now, but that's not gonna get over, dude.
Do you think is any Wyatt Six people gonna be in this Royal Rumble?
Interesting question. I don't know. I think maybe they could be like Loomis or Joe Gacy
Yeah, and like vice versa for the what's
for
her
the
face being
women.
in the
Yeah,
women's. Yeah,
for Nikki Cross.
yeah. Oh,
Interesting.
speaking of Cross, we didn't even think about Carrion being in this Royal Rumble either.
We
Does
didn't.
that tie? Does that tie into that big storyline too?
Yeah, we didn't. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if that comes to a head here. I don't think it'll come to a
Yeah.
head here for some reason.
I don't think so, and I think they'll keep it on the low, honestly.
I think yeah, because it's already kind of been on the low. It's just now starting to catch flame there.
Yeah, there's too much storylines going on right now. That's
That's a
trying to
good thing.
merge.
That's a good thing.
It is.
It's a good thing, Nate. Who's your final four here? You said you wanted
Final
to talk the
four.
final four. Who's your final four? And I'll tell you if I agree with that or not.
Uh, Roman, Punk, Seth, um, Drew.
Wow, no Cena.
No, I think Cena gets tossed out.
Oh, Roman Punk, Seth, Drew. Okay.
He already
Oops,
said he's
shit.
not going to get the championship. I mean,
Just knocked that thing almost right over.
yeah.
Well, I agree and I disagree.
Yeah.
I think you can't throw Roman out. Roman's got to be there.
Yeah, Roman has to be bottom last
He's
four.
got to be there for the tease of it being like, oh my God, is he really going for the championship again?
Hmm.
You know, it's got to be Rome. It's got to be. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be Drew. Here, fortunately, it doesn't. Unfortunately, I love Drew. Deserves his comeuppance, but he just doesn't have to be him. I believe it is John Cena in that spot. I think you get Roman. I think you get John Cena. I'm going to change this to a final five just for mine because it makes
Hmm.
sense for my storyline. You get Roman, Cena, Punk, Rollins, and Logan Paul.
Mm.
Those are your final five. You're going to have Punk, throw out Seth. You're going to have Logan Paul, throw out Cena. You're going to have Punk, throw out Roman. And then you're going to have Logan Paul throw out Punk.
Ooh, that'd be good. What if CM Punk's favor is Roman to just throw himself out?
Now, the way this works, Nate, is that you get an opponent for Gunther. You get a
Mhm.
shocking Royal Rumble winner in Logan Paul.
Mhm.
People would be like, "What the hell is WWE doing?" It would be, people would hate it. I guarantee people would hate it.
Yeah, Cody and Logan main
Well,
event.
it's not a Cody Logan main event. It's a Logan and Gunther main event.
Oh yeah,
They
you did
already
say that. Yeah,
teased this.
Logan
They already
Gunther.
teased
Yeah,
it on
yeah, yeah,
Raw.
yeah, yeah.
He came out and said, "What if I want to come for you, big boy? Like, you don't think I can come? Like, blah blah blah." Like, you know, they definitely teased it, and I think it's quite possible. You put Logan with Gunther, and then you had CM Punk, who threw out Roman. You know, he threw him over the top rope. He threw out Seth. He got rid of these guys. He should be the guy in shot for the line with Cody at WrestleMania, regardless. Is what
Mhm.
his saying. Logan's not going after that title. I was second to last. It should be me. That's a total perfect CM Punk type argument that he would try to say too. That he'd be like,
Fair.
he's going for the other title. Well, I was second to last. I threw both of these bozos over the top rope.
Mhm.
You know? And even if The Rock comes out and has a surprise appearance, which, God, let's hope that doesn't fucking happen. I believe CM Punk will also throw him over the top rope if that happens. And that would be a little bit satisfying. I actually would kind of enjoy that. But regardless, I think my winner pick here, and it's a controversial one, and it's a
Is
shocking
Logan?
one, is Logan Paul.
I think my winner would be CM Punk.
Okay.
I'm going with my boy.
I mean, that's not a bad pick. That's a safe pick, I think.
It
I think a
is.
lot of people are picking uh, CM
I think
Punk.
it's. I think you give him this year's because you're supposed to give him last year, but he hurt himself,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you finish his story
Oh
in a
my God.
sense
Yeah.
because you finally give him his main event at WrestleMania that he's never had.
Well, if you remember, I thought it was going to be him and Seth, wasn't it, for the world heavyweight title?
Oh yeah, last year, yeah,
Yeah. Well, for the year he got hurt,
yeah,
you know. So,
it was.
and then,
But if Brock Lesnar does come in, that really throws a big twist, honestly.
mm-hmm.
And like I said, do we see that favor being used this weekend with Roman? Like, what's the favor from CM Punk? What is CM Punk gonna ask for?
I don't know. Maybe he asked for Brock to come in and throw Roman out.
Dude, that'd be dope.
You know, or he asked for. Well, it wouldn't even be Roman. He like Roman. You know, may not be the one. Like Punk may be able to get rid of Roman. He may ask Paul for a favor from Brock to get everybody else out.
Or the favor could be make sure I'm number two, make sure I'm bottom two.
Now, picture this: there's eight people left in the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
30 people have already come out. Brock Lesnar's music hits. Everybody's like, "What the fuck?" Brock Lesnar comes out, starts tossing people out,
Yeah,
and it's
that would.
there's like eight people in there, and you're like, "What the hell?" And then it comes down to like there's two people left, and it's like Punk and Logan Paul, and Brock throws Logan Paul over the top rope. Brock looks at Punk, steps over the top rope, leaves. Punk's your winner.
Mm,
There's your favor. Done. You just won the Royal Rumble. You're gonna main event WrestleMania.
yeah,
But it's in a shady way because he called that favor in.
yeah.
You know,
That's a
and
good
then
one.
it'll give Seth some juice. You know, be like, this man can't even win a Royal Rumble. He called in a favor, and then Punk could be like, I didn't know Paul was gonna call Brock Lesnar. Like,
Mm-hmm.
dude, I didn't ask him to do that. Well, what'd you ask him to do? Like it could get real personal and
Yeah,
juicy.
it can get just
That could go places if he does return. That's hypothetically speaking.
yeah. As we were talking about this, I was thinking, we're gonna get Penta possibly fighting Logan Paul. That's gonna be good in the Royal Rumble.
Possibly.
Like they're gonna have some moments. They might have a moment together. Because you know
Ooh,
how
yeah.
Logan likes to do his high flyer moments with the other high
Yeah.
flyers, and that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be. That would be. Do the Canadian Destroyer across the ring or whatever.
Yeah, across the ring.
Yeah, those are our picks, man, for
Either way,
the Royal
I think
Rumble.
we're in. I think we're gonna be in for a good Royal Rumble.
Me too, dude.
I felt like last year was kind of stale, honestly.
Yeah.
What I remember, it wasn't too exciting. And it was like my first year watching, like my first Royal Rumble,
Yeah,
like
it was
back
Triple
watching
H's first
seriously.
one too, so he had
Yeah.
just taken over and taken over the helm, and now we're getting the second year Triple H, who is just announced for the WWE Hall of Fame as the first entrant in the 2025 class, which makes
Nice.
sense. Triple H should be in there. He's a legend,
Very much so.
and that makes sense. That makes total and complete sense.
Mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
yeah. Anyway, those are our picks, and I'm looking forward to it Saturday, just like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it's juicier than last year, and I will be uh, live streaming my reaction to the men's Royal Rumble. So, the main event, the men's Royal Rumble match. I'll probably go on a little bit early, so whatever match is on before that, I'll probably be going live here on Slipper House Extra YouTube channel. I'll be doing a nice vertical live from the phone, my reactions. Right here. So subscribe, like, enjoy, do all the things you got to do. Uh, Join us here every Wednesday as well.
Mm-hmm.
Every single Wednesday, me and Nate are right here talking about wrestling and talking about cereal, talking about steak, talking about butt wiping, anything that comes to our minds.
And I just gotta address something. I know
Sure.
Dirt is typically in our chat, but if you guys are watching this the next day or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
please don't be afraid to come into this chat and just say some random shabazz. It could just be for 2 seconds. Like it will respond. We'll talk back. Whatever.
Yeah,
But get in
yeah,
this chat at 10:15 and say that you love butt cheeks and then leave. And then we'll say
yeah.
something and then you can see it the next day.
Or if you are watching the playback, leave a comment.
Oh yeah, do that.
Leave a comment that says "I love butt cheeks."
Exactly.
You know?
Or just anything about wrestling, honestly. Like
Yeah.
how Cardona came back this week and Zack Ryder came back this weekend and freaking last weekend and lost.
Yeah. Couldn't get
Something.
the job done. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, yeah. Join us live. Nate, you're right. Join us live in the chat. Usually we got some characters in there chatting it up. It's awfully quiet this Wednesday, but that's okay. That's okay.
Mm-hmm. It's all good.
We will respond, and we welcome all company. You can check out the back catalog of the show right here on the channel in the playlist section. Go over to our playlist section and check out the back catalog for Pro Wrestling Sauce. And check out us on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, anywhere you get your podcast. We are on there, and it's all up to date. It is all up to date. So you can go if you prefer it listening style, if you prefer audio, go and check us out on any of the podcast platforms. Nate, got any final words for us tonight?
Um, Zack Ryder, TNA champion 2025.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to do you one crazier. Zack Ryder, WWE United States Champion 2025.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You know?
Makes a transfer over. He did say he wants to come back.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's been begging to come back, essentially. I mean, that's what it looks like. It
Yeah.
looks like he's been
And
begging.
and TNA is that one step in.
Yeah,
Well,
at
so
this
in.
point it is. I didn't even, I mean, now it is, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my
It's
God.
closer
You
than it
know,
was.
one more thing. My final thought, Nate,
Yeah.
is we could get the return with this TNA and WWE partnership. We could get the return of the greatest, one of the greatest wrestlers to ever have a debut match at WrestleMania and win.
This is.
Fandango.
Oh yeah, I do remember Fandango.
Yes, he is over there. He's now known as like Dirty Dango or something like that.
Dude, what if we get a
He's like
JBL?
he's got like a sleazeball character. I like it.
What if we get a JBL clothesline from hell on the Royal Rumble this
Oh,
weekend?
you might, dude. It makes sense. It makes sense because even on Twitter he just says show up, clothesline, leave. That's like his thing.
Yeah, he's been doing it to like people in TNA. He did it to freaking Zack Ryder.
He'll show up, clothesline somebody, and then
Never
eliminate
know.
himself.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
All right. Let's get out of here, dude. Join us
Yep.
next week, guys. We'll see you then. Subscribe, like, enjoy.
Peace.
Bye.
You are listening to Pro Wrestling Sauce. My name is Matt Hardy, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Sauce. While you're here, I want you to like and subscribe, because this is where you can find the best content about what is actually happening in the wrestling world. And a shout out to them boiled egg boys. Delete! Delete! Delete!
Boom.